All right, hello my beautiful cosmic siblings. I hope that you're doing great. Welcome to this reading for all the different zodiac signs. We're looking at what is it that you can look forward to for the rest of February 2025 before I get into your readings for the month of March, and I'm very, very excited to do those for you. I hope that you're doing great. I'm Adrian Nelson. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Just connecting in the heart, just breathing and connecting in the heart. Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off by drawing 2 oracle cards for general messages. That's for everybody. I'm going to end off by drawing you a angel tarot card at the end. And then in between there's going to be timestamps for everything for all the different zodiac energies. Just going to draw you a card and a quick message for the rest of February. Now you can look at just your particular zodiac energy. You can maybe look at your sun, moon, your rising, or you can look at everything. I always recommend looking at everything because there's a message for us in everything, and we are part of everything. We're connected to everything. But if you just want to look at a specific one, timestamps down below in the description. You decide what is the right choice for you. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I would really like you liking the video. Let me know where in the world we are connecting from. And if a message resonates, go ahead and place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. And without any further ado, we're going to get into it. All right, so general messages. I'm just going to draw for you 2 oracle cards just to see what general message we have for you. Take it to heart. I do not believe in coincidences. I believe that if you are here, that there is a message for you. And sometimes we have to start things right from the start. You've got earth magic. I do apologize that there's a window right on the other side of this camera, and my power is off at the moment, so I need to keep the window open in order for you to be able to see me. So sorry about the reflection there on the cards. So you've got earth magic here from the Oracle of the 7 Energies by Colette Baron Reid. And this is an energy that is reminding you to slow down a little bit, to breathe a little bit, and to be aware and to be very conscious, very cognizant of what it is that you are focusing on. And if I can give you an example of that, I live in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part in the world. It's called Grayton. It's literally a valley. It's sort of like in the mountains and there's trees. And I remember a couple of days ago, I saw that somebody cut down some trees, some really old trees, and I was just devastated by it. I was so horrified by the idea, and I was sad and angry, and everything all fused into one. And what happened is, because that was my focus. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't be sad or angry or stuff like that, but because that was my focus and I was so livid at whoever this was, a whole lot of things just started to go wrong. And it seems like a coincidence, but it's not. So be very mindful of what it is that you are focusing on. Really bring it back to basics. Take that breath, take some time for yourself, breathe, meditate. Work with your hands in the ground. Get yourself some nice plants. Take your doggy for a walk, or, in my case, I've got beautiful fish tanks. You just sit and look at them and just allow yourself to be taken into that beautiful space. Just allow yourself to feel the magic of life. Literally walk around barefooted on the grass. Sit on the grass. Connect with life. Sometimes we can't change life, but you can change how you react to life, and that will determine how things unfold for you going forward. Okay? All right. For those of you going through a tough time, from my heart, I'm sending you lots of love. And look at how this next card really ties in with that. It says, watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Lie back, rest, and relax. So, also the world it feels a little crazy at the moment. And I want to let you know there's a lot of scare tactics that are going on, and a lot of stuff like that. Don't buy into the fear. This is not a time to jump on the bandwagon of the fear. This is the time to be the solution to the fear. Starting with yourself, and then possibly for others as well. Okay? All right, let's get into the individual draws, and we're starting off with Cancer. My beautiful fellow Cancerians, how are you doing? general message for you. Where in the world are we connecting from? Your card just jumped out. Then you've got the Empress energy, which is Venus energy. And the Empress is all about abundance, my beautiful Cancerians. So this is an energy that lets you know that for this rest of February, and I know that February's been a little bit of a crazy month, you know, Mars sort of just got out of that crazy retrograde that it was in. So you can really positively look forward to things really positively catapulting in a balanced way for you in a positive direction, my beautiful Cancerians. And if that resonates with you, if that is something that you say, yes, that sounds cool, that sounds great, that is what I'd like to have, then place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes. I also get that this is very good news for love, it's very good news for breakthroughs, it's very good news for abundance, for growth, for promotions, for personal business. So whatever you've been struggling with, Cancer, know that the solution is here for you now, and the solution is beautiful. And, you know, I can really pick up for you here that your best days are literally, you know, pretty much to come still. So you've got wonderful things to look forward to in these last couple of days of February, which means you go into March with a cool energy. Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful Pisces. How are you doing today, my beautiful angels? I hope that you're doing well. Let me know where in the world we are connecting from. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, what is the message that we need for my beautiful, beautiful Pisces? Pisces, you've got the Two of Swords. Pisces, you might be overextending yourself here a little bit. You might be spreading yourself a little bit thinly here. You know, it's a very, very good idea to be there for everyone. It's a very, very good idea, you know, obviously to give love to the world and to give support to the world and you know, to the people that you love and that you care about. But Pisces, you just want to be mindful, and this is one of the traps that you can quite easily fall into. You just want to be mindful that you don't overextend yourself. And a question that comes up very strongly for me as well, pertaining to you specifically, Pisces, is where are some ties that you need to cut? You know, where are some ties that you need to cut? What are you holding on to that is not in your highest and best interest? You know, and maybe even certain areas where you maybe need to work a little bit on faith and confidence and, you know, like maybe self-motivation, self-love. What are those areas? I see there's some areas that you need to focus on. And maybe, you know, especially if you've been running quite a lot, my beautiful Pisces, it's time to breathe. It's time to pause. And it's time to check in and to see how far you've actually come, because I can see that you've made great progress here, but you yourself might not even be all that familiar and aware with the progress that you've made, because you're just looking at the boxes that are not ticked as opposed to the boxes that actually are ticked or have been ticked. All right. So if you are open, my beautiful Pisces, to living a beautiful experience of life and everything beautifully resolving itself in the highest and most beautiful way, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, Pisces, and say yes to it. Say yes to the magic. Say yes to Source working things out. Scorpio. Beautiful Scorpios, how are you doing? Welcome to your reading, my beautiful Scorpio. Where in the world are we connecting from? Let's see, what is your message for the rest of February? You had two cards coming out. One is the Two of Cups and one is the World. And that is such a powerful combination of two cards for you to get together, because this means that you are at the end of a very difficult cycle, that, you know, that a karmic cycle, that a period of growth, that a period of exponential endings, and maybe quite a lot of horrific endings, you know, which brought you realizations and helped you to go forward. But that has happened and that has been hard. But now, because of certain things ending, because of certain ties being concluded, my beautiful Pisces, so you know the Pisces, Scorpio, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, take a look at that, where's your Pisces placement? But Scorpio, things are coming together for you in a beautiful way that includes love, health, abundance, prosperity, success, happiness, wealth, money, peace. All those things, Scorpio, that it may have been very, very troublesome is coming to light. And even if somebody's maybe been sort of like lying kind of like on your name, that sort of thing, know that the truth is coming to light. And my beautiful Scorpio, if you are open to peaceful endings, new beginnings, things coming together in your highest and best interest, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Say yes to the magic. Say yes to the potential of life. Aquarius. My beautiful Aqua babies, how are you doing, Aquarius? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to your reading for the rest of February 2025. Tell me where in the world we are connecting from, my beautiful Aquarius. And spirit guides and guardian angels, what is the message for Aquarius? Ooh, 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 ooh. Love it when I see you shine. King of Pentacles. So my beautiful Aquarius, this is a message that says to you that, you know what, you've done all of this hard work, you've really applied yourself, you've really tried your best, you've really done a lot of things, and now you are ready to really, you know, eat the fruits of your labor. You know, and I feel that even the fruit has been harvested already. So Spirit is really saying to you, Aquarius, you know, take some time and just enjoy your life. Yeah, you know, look how far you've come and enjoy the benefits of what you worked so hard for. Because, you know, you've got such a beautiful, dynamic mind. But, you know, what it can cause sometimes if you run from this thing to that thing, from this thing to that thing, you know. Whereas it's time to maybe pause and breathe and just take stock and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy where your hard work and, you know, all of the sacrifices and stuff like that in life, where it has brought you. And as you do, as you give yourself that little bit of a break, my beautiful Aquarius, what the universe will do, you know, the creator of all, what Spirit will bring into your life, source of all, is to then bring you some beautiful, wonderful things, especially in sort of like earth manifestation. And if you are open, my beautiful, amazing, Aquarius, to all those benefits of life, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to the magic of life. Gemini. Beautiful gem babies, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Where in the world are we connecting from, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis? I'm in South Africa. I was going to say Cape Town in South Africa. I'm not in Cape Town. I'm about 2 hours out of Cape Town in the country. It's very, very beautiful. I hope that you're doing really, really good. And Gemini, you have got the Two of Wands, which is an energy. It's quite a beautiful energy. It's an energy of teamwork. So if you've been feeling, Gemini, very thinly spread, if you've been feeling taken advantage of, if you've been feeling that things are just not coming together, things are just not shifting into place, sorry, then the good news for you here is that not only are all those incredible things happening, but also you're getting the help and the support. So for some of you, you may also be in a space, Gemini, where you know, things were going really, really well for you, but maybe you've been feeling a little isolated, a little bit alone, you know, somewhat unsupported. You know, maybe you are open to, you know, maybe having some love, but simultaneously being a little bit nervous about it as well. My beautiful Gemini, all of those wonderful things are available to you now. And so pause and breathe and try not to think too much about things. And if you are open to life working out for you in the most beautiful way, go ahead. Place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Say yes to the magic of life. Say yes to the potential of life, my beautiful Gemini. Libra, how are you doing, my beautiful Libras? I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your message for the rest of February. Tell me where in the world are we connecting from. And my beautiful Libra, you have got the Eight of Wands. Now, this is an energy that reminds you, not that anybody really needs to be reminded, and if anybody does need to be reminded, they don't really know you well enough. But this is reminding you of how beautiful you are, how intuitive you are, how capable you are, how resilient you are, how beautiful your heart is. But, you know, you're also being asked here to Libra, to kind of give people the opportunity to find their own way. Because you know what happens with you so many times is that you see people's potential and you see their light and you want to help them because you can see, you know, how well they can do going forward. But sometimes, beautiful Libra, you know, you might be overextending yourself to the point that you give so much that there's nothing left for you. So there is a beautiful balance that you want to work here on the rest of, you know, February. And also that, you know, when people don't appreciate the value that you bring to the table and how you try to help them, then it might be time to consider, you know, going in different direction with that energy. And if you are open, my beautiful Libra, to living your best life, to finding that peace and that rest and that calm and that joy and that flow, and to not be taken advantage of, and for things to work out in the most beautiful ways for you, my beautiful Libra, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Say yes to the magic of life, and say yes to the potential of life. Virgorians, how are you, Virgo? Virgo, how are you doing, Virgo? I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your reading for the rest of February with me, Adrian Nelson, your Psychic Tarot reader. Let me know where in the world we are connecting from. Your message for the rest of February, lots and lots of wands coming out, lots of fire energy. You have got the Three of Wands. Sorry. Now, this is quite a cool energy for you, Virgo, because the Three of Wands is an energy that, my apologies. Thank you. The Three of Wands is an energy that lets you know that your ship is in the harbor, or it is at least it's you know, it's not on the horizon, it's across the horizon, and it's making its way towards the harbor. So my beautiful Virgo, if things have been incredibly challenging for you and very tough for you, and you know, just been feeling sort of like lots of balls up in the air, and you're not even sure whether these balls are going up and down. So, you know, very difficult to sort of like time things and stuff like that. This is what I want you to hear. You don't always have to know what to do. You don't always have to be the resolution and the solution for everything and everyone's problem, my beautiful Virgo. And I want you to also know that there's some beautiful help and beautiful support coming in. And I see like a whole new horizon, like a whole new beginning for you in life, my beautiful, beautiful Virgo. You know, and it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is hunky-dory and floating and flowing beautifully, but what I can say to you going forward, things are really looking up for you in a very beautiful way, and I'm very happy to see that. And if you welcome that in your heart, my beautiful Virgo, in your highest and best interest, in the truth and perspective of the Creator for your benefit, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Say yes to the magic of life, my beautiful Virgo. Capricorn, how are you doing, Capricorn? Oh, okay, couple of cards, too many cards. I'm just going to put this back for you, Capricorn. How are you doing? Where in the world are we connecting from? Let's see what I've got for you, spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that my beautiful Capricorn needs to know? What is it that my beautiful Capricorn needs to be aware of? You have got the Four of Pentacles, which is really, really cool, because 4 is all about stability, and Pentacles is earth energy, so it's stability within the earth life. So Capricorn, especially if you are feeling a little bit floaty all over the place, or if you already have the balance, fantastic. So the way that you get the balance, or the way that you maintain the balance, is by focusing on your own well-being, on your own inner good, and your own flow, to let your heart do well and let your heart do good, you know. Also, this is an energy that lets you know that things are really looking up for you in the physical side of life, in the materialistic side of life, you know, job, money, work, car, career, inner peace, happiness, love, friendship, support, all of those beautiful things really in a beautiful balanced way showing up for you. And my beautiful Capricorn, if you are open to living your best experience of life, and life just being balanced and beautiful for you, you know, then go ahead and place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Say yes to the magic of life. Say yes to things working out for you beautifully. Taurus, I hope that you're doing amazing, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the rest of February with Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. I hope that you're doing well. Tell me, where in the world are we connecting from? And beautiful Taurus, you've got the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is the energy of emotional conflict. It is an energy where it's almost like it can sometimes feel like the outside world and the people that are surrounding us, you kind of get a sense that it almost feels like that they are committed to misunderstanding you, misquoting you, looking for, it's almost like they're poking at you, you know. And what I want you to know, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, is that remember, what you see on the outside is a reflection of what is going on inside of you. It is a reflection of your beliefs, you know, your sense of self-worth and self-value. And what you believe about life and what is possible for you and what's not possible. So my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, if you are open to clearly understanding what these beliefs are in your subconscious, so that you can heal them and release them through the journey of forgiveness, because forgiveness is our highest form of protection, because it releases us from the ties of karma and, you know, subconscious beliefs that are not serving us best. So if you are open to understanding, to forgiveness, to release and healing, so that your life can do better, and you know, and that everything can really work out and you can get what you are worthy of and what you deserve, my beautiful Taurus, then go ahead and place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Say yes to the magic of life, and say yes to things just working out for you in a beautiful, balanced sort of way for your own highest good. Leo, Leo, welcome to your reading. I hope that you're doing well. Tell me where in the world we are connecting from, beautiful, beautiful Leos. And your message for the rest of February is the devil energy. The devil energy is it's an energy of release. It's an energy of letting go. It's an energy of asking for introspection. What are the things that are holding you back? So this is the energy, Leo, that says you pause and breathe and sort of like, take some stock, basically. And that devil energy is it's about growing into your power, but then to look and to see what are the thoughts, what are the beliefs that are withholding you from this, from growing into your highest and next and best potential. What are the things that you kind of aware of? These are not sort of all this, it's not so much subtleties, really. What are the things that you know that are not for your highest and best interest, Leo, but yet you are still holding on to it? Now, I'm not saying that you should kick anybody to the curb here or, anything. That is not a recommendation. The recommendation here is to look at how am I dishonoring myself by, what am I holding on to and why am I holding on to that? And, what does it give me? Like maybe it gives you a sense of confidence or self-reliance or like whatever the case may be. But it's important to be very gentle and kind with yourself while you do this stuff, okay? And just to see what is holding me back. What are the patterns, the beliefs that are holding me back? And also be open to a resolution that can be in the highest and best interest of all parties involved. All right? And if you are open to that, Leo, and you're open to shine and everybody can be beautifully, wonderfully doing great, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to the magic that life is offering you, beautiful Leo. Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the rest of February with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. Where in the world are we connecting from? How are you doing, my beautiful, beautiful Sag babies? And let's see what message we have for you for the rest of February. Oh, beautiful. You've got the Magician energy. The Magician energy, Sagittarius, is reminding you of your potential. It's reminding you of your power. It's reminding you of your capability. It's reminding you of your ability. It reminds you that you have every resource, every knowledge, every talent, everything that you need to resolve whatever it is that you need to resolve and to go to the next level. And it lets you know that this is not a newly acquired skill. You might be newly aware of it or becoming aware of it, but you are born with the potential, my beautiful Sagittarius, because you are one and part with it all. You are connected to it all. There is no separation between you and everything else. Okay, so you are ready to really very dynamically, Sagittarius, take on life and win and go to that next level in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way. So if you are ready to really, get stuck in, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, and to see your own magic and your own potential and how it unfolds, then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to the magic of life. Say yes to that incredible potential of life. Aries, how are you doing? Aries, beautiful Aries. Where in the world are we connecting from? How are you doing? What's happening in your life? Okay, too many cards. Let's take this one that's calling me. Oh, this is beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, divine coming through. Breakthrough in finances, Aries, and career and opportunities and sort of like problems that were there resolving themselves. You may have been very nervous that something is going to go very, very wrong, very, very south, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. But Source is saying to you that everything is going to be fine. There is a solution, there is a breakthrough, there is a magical shift, which really takes a lot of your shoulders, because I feel there was a lot on your shoulders. It was very, very heavy. For some of you, you might have had the feeling that you can hardly breathe. So things are really looking up for you. Things are really, really looking forward to you, for you, my beautiful Aries. And if you are open to that, and and you just want to see the magic of life and breathe a bit, so you can just be you and not be so concerned about everything, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Okay. General message for everybody. Angel tarot message for everybody. I hope that your messages served you well. And oh, beautiful, you have got the Two of Cups. Again, energy beautifully coming together. And it says, now remember, these such possibilities, but falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, Don't give up on the people that you love. The Two of Cups is also an energy of things getting better, things improving, health improvement, mindset improvement, well-being improvement, emotional healing, emotional well-being, people owning up to things that they may have done, you gaining a better relationship with yourself. And this card's just calling me, so I'm just going to add it in for you. The Magician energy, which is beautiful, which is the energy that Sagittarius got such a nice message on. So if you've got Sagittarius on your chart, or you just want to see the message, open yourself to that, the Magician. And it says magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest, and if you believe it, that you can, then you can do it. And if it resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. And my beautiful cosmic siblings, I wish you everything of the absolute, absolute best, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Ciao.